Test, test, test. Okay. Test, test, test. Yep, looks good. Okay, hello, just getting set up. So have a seat, relax, and we will get started in just a minute. Okay, I think I got everything. Hey, Diane. Oh, let me turn the mic on. Important detail. Oops. Got my earphones plugged in here. Okay. All right. Okay. So a quick audio test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay. All right, so we'll get started. So have a seat. Sit comfortably. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin with breathing. So close your eyes, sit up straight. Relax your shoulders, lift your chest. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. As you're exhaling, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Feel the air as it moves past the back of your throat on the exhale. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. Try and take long, deep, full breaths. As you exhale, allow your abdomen, as you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your abdomen to contract, navel pulling in toward your spine as you squeeze out all of the air. Now on your next inhale, inhale as you lift your arms and hands, palms together over your head on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your arms and hands down. Exhale through your nose. Now we're breathing, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Inhaling up when you're ready and exhaling down when you're ready to exhale. Follow your breath. Move with your breathing. No rush. Focus on filling your lungs completely and exhaling out all of the air. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Now on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale and lower your arms down. When you're ready to inhale, rotate your torso back to the center on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you lower your arms down. So we're alternating sides, inhaling up and rotating toward the center. And then when you're ready, exhaling and twisting to the side. Again, continue moving with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Okay, now bring the palms of your hands together, interlace your fingers, bring your forearms together, and lift your elbows. We're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly rotating around as we breathe through our nose, gently flexing our wrists in both directions as we rotate slowly around. Taking long, deep breaths, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making and move in the opposite direction. Flexing your wrists gently. And then pause, release your fingers, bring your hands in front of your chest in prayer posture, forearms parallel to the floor. Put a little pressure between your palms, and with keeping the pressure there, inhale, reaching your hands as high up as you can go. And when you're ready to exhale, bring your hands and arms back to where we started from. But at the end of the exhale, point your fingers down as much as you can, flexing your wrists. Move with your breath. When you're ready to inhale, reaching up. And exhale, coming back down, fingers pointing down at the end of the exhale. One more time. And when you're done, just pause in prayer posture for a moment, breathing naturally through your nose. All right, now release your hands. Take your left hand behind you for support. Sit up straight, lift your chest. Take your right arm and right hand to the right side. And we're going to inhale as we reach our right hand up toward the ceiling. Exhale as we reach for the left front corner, keeping our hips on the ground, stretching and reaching as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, lifting your arm, reaching your right hand for the ceiling again. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your right arm back down. So move with your breathing. When you're ready to inhale, reaching and exhaling when you're ready. One more time. Inhaling and reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, lower your right arm down. We're going to switch arms, so place your right arm behind you for support. Sit up straight, lift your chest. Place your left arm and hand to your left side. And now we're going to inhale, lifting the left arm and hand toward the ceiling, and exhale, reaching for the right front corner. Following your breath, when you're ready to inhale, reach your left hand up, and when you're ready to exhale, lower your left arm down. So continue breathing and moving with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, reaching for the right front corner. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Okay, now we're going to get onto all fours in tabletop position. So spread your fingers wide, place your hands under your shoulders. Move your knees so that they're under your hips. Check your hands, make sure your index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. You can be on the balls of your feet or the flat tops of your feet, however you feel comfortable. We're going to do cat-cow, starting in a neutral position with our neck and spine parallel to the floor. Keep in mind that we're moving our head last. So we're going to inhale and arch the lower spine, and at the end of the inhale, lifting the head. And when we're ready to exhale, we're going to release the arch in the lower spine, push the upper spine toward the ceiling, tighten our gluteals, and lower the head. On the inhale, we arch our spine and lift our head. And on the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteals, push the upper spine toward the ceiling, and lower your head. Move with your breathing. One more time in each direction. And then pause in a neutral position. Spread your knees, bring your feet together, and sit your hips back on your heels. Lower your forehead down to the mat and rest in child's pose, breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're gonna inhale coming forward and exhale down. Inhale into a baby cobra, lifting our chest off the ground, and then exhale back to a child's pose. Follow your breath. We're inhaling forward, tighten the gluteals as you exhale down. Lifting the chest off the ground in a baby cobra, and exhaling back to child's pose. When you're ready, move with your breath. One more time. And then at the end, just rest in child's pose, breathing through our nose. Allow your lungs to fill completely with air and exhale all of the air. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to come back to a tabletop position. We're going to step our left foot forward in a lower lunge, left lunge. You can place something under your right knee if you'd like, something soft and cushiony. And make sure your left knee is over your left ankle. Come on up into a lower lunge. Bring your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can adjust your right knee if you'd like a deeper stretch in the groin and the hips area. Moving your right knee further back. If you'd like a deeper stretch, move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands for the ceiling. Breathe into any tension you feel. Long, deep breath. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, tilt down, place your hands on the floor. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. We're going to switch to our right foot, so bring your right foot forward. Adjust your knees, and when you're ready, come on up into a lower right lunge. Hands in prayer posture, and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to move your arms near your ears, reaching up for the ceiling and breathing through your nose. You can look up at your hands or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle, reach your hands up for the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away and pull your right foot back. And we're going to spread our knees, bring our heels together, lower our hips to our heels, and rest in child's pose again for a few breaths. Now lift your head and straighten out your arms. We're going to come back to tabletop. Now from here, you can do puppy pose, which is keeping your knees under your hips, moving your arms out front, or you can do downward dog. We're going to have our arms in a similar position that we did for cat-cow. Index finger facing forward. Rotate your elbows so that your biceps are facing forward. And we're going to get onto the balls of our toes, push the floor away, and lift our hips in the air. Lifting the heels off the ground to stretch the backs of our legs. Try and relax your shoulders, opening up your armpit area, lifting the hips off the ground. The feet do not need to be flat. Focus on relaxing your shoulders and head and breathing. Now bend your knees slightly and walk to the front of your mat. Spread your feet slightly apart, maybe about 4 or 5 inches apart, so that when we step back, you can keep your balance. So we're going to inhale our hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, swan dive down, hands by your feet, outer sides of your feet. And then inhale, coming up halfway, and exhale down. And then step your right foot back, keeping the left knee bent. Inhale up into warrior one. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Your hips and torso are facing forward. Take long, deep breaths. Now inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands down to the floor, keeping your right leg straight. We're going to inhale our left hand up toward the ceiling and breathe. Take a deep breath, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your left hand back down. Step the right foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and then relax down. Bend your knees slightly, pull your navel in as we reverse swan dive, hands up above our head, palms together, and exhale them down by our side. Now we're going to inhale our hands up again, reaching for the ceiling, and swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and relax down. Hands on the floor and step your left foot back, right knee bent over right ankle, hips and torso facing forward as you come up into warrior one. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest, and breathe. If you'd like to reach your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling, reaching and lifting. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. Now inhale, make a circle, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale as we bring our hands down next to our right foot, keeping the left hand on the floor and the left leg straight. We're going to inhale and lift the right hand, right arm straight up to the ceiling, and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more breath. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale. Bring your right hand back down to the floor. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and then exhale down. Bend your knees as we pull our navel in, and inhale, reach our hands up, palms together above our head, and exhale them down by the side. All right, let's do a balancing pose. We're going to do tree. So if you'd like to stand against a wall, you can do that. Place your hands on your hips. Lift your chest. Now, lift your right knee so that your right toes are on the ground. And you can stay here. Put your weight into your left leg. You can stay here if you'd like. If you'd like to go further, lift your right foot and right knee off the ground all the way. You can bring your hands in the prayer posture from here if you'd like. If you want to go further, cross the right leg over the left knee. And you can bring your hands over your head if you'd like. Find a point to focus on and breathe. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then release your right ankle from above your left knee and lower your hands and foot back down to the ground. Lifting our heels off the ground to release any tension we may have in our left leg. And now put our hands back on our hips. We're going to put our weight in our right leg as we lift our left knee and leave our left toes on the ground. So our weight is in our right leg. Our left knee is bent. Our left toes are on the ground. You can stay here if you'd like. If you'd like to go further, lift your left foot and left knee off the ground. You can bring your hands in prayer posture if you'd like. If you want to go further, cross your left ankle over your right knee. And you can bring your hands above your head if you'd like. And breathe. Find a point to focus. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then release your leg from over your knee and lower your foot and hands down by your side, lifting the heels off the ground. All right, so now we're going to come forward and sit down. And from here, we're going to bring the bottoms of our feet together. If you'd like to place a block or pillow or something under your thighs, you can do that. You can also hold on to the inner edges of your calves using your forearms to help push your legs down. Imagine your knees are pressing against a wall on the outside. So if you imagine you're pressing against it, that will help release tension in your hips. Sit up straight, lift your chest as much as you can. And inhale and exhale through your nose. Try not to bounce your knees. Just focus on breathing. Breathe into any tension you feel. Fill your lungs completely with air and exhale out all of the air. And then, if you'd like, you can tilt your torso forward slowly, but still focus on breathing. Take long, deep breaths. Breathe into any tension as you tilt your torso forward. Focus on breathing and not focus on trying to move forward. Just focus on breathing into any tension you feel. As your body relaxes, you'll be able to move more forward, but focus on breathing, not forcing the movement. Breathe into the tension. And then inhale, coming up. Bring your knees together and straighten out your feet. Now from here, we're going to take our left foot on the inside of our right thigh. And flex the right foot so the toes are facing up. Take your right hand behind you, sit up straight. Right hand behind you, sit up straight. Inhale with a straight spine, lifting your chest, and exhale, reach your left hand as far forward as you can toward your right foot. Reaching as far forward as you can. If you can reach your knee or your shin, however far forward you can go. And try and inhale and exhale, tilting over your right leg, lowering your torso down as much as you can. Breathe into any tension you feel. Inhale and exhale. Focus on your breath. Take long, deep breaths. The more you breathe, your body will relax and you'll release any tension you feel. And then inhale, coming back up. And rotate to the left side. Place your right hand on your left knee. Sit up straight. Inhale. And exhale, twisting to the left side. And then release. Straighten out your left leg. Place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Take your left hand behind you. Sit up straight. With the left foot arched, we're going to inhale and reach as far forward with our right hand toward our left foot. Again, if your right hand can only reach to your shin, that's fine. Focus on inhaling and exhaling with the straight spine, lowering down over your leg. Inhale and exhale. It's okay to hold on to your outer shin if that helps. Inhale and exhale. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and exhale out all of the air. And then come on up. And then straighten out both feet in front of you and come to the front of your mat with your knees bent. Place your arms parallel to the floor. Pull your navel in, sit up straight, tilt back a little bit, and lift your heels off the ground. If you'd like to straighten out one leg or the other, you can do that as well, or both. It takes practice to do that, but it's a good exercise to focus on. All right, and lower your feet. You can hold onto your shins or wrap your arms around your legs. Relax for a minute. Inhale and exhale through your nose. We're going to do that one more time. So bring your arms parallel to the floor, tilt back, pull your navel in, and lift your feet off the ground. Straightening out one leg or the other, or both. All right. And now slowly coming down with our spine on the ground, moving our arms parallel to our shoulder, palms facing up. Now move your feet so that they're under your knees. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Lift your hips off the ground. Move your hips to the right side of your mat and lower them down. Now keeping your shoulders on the ground, take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right palm. Take long, deep breaths. If you'd like to straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the floor, you can do that as well. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over the left. And then inhale and bring both your legs and knees and your torso and head back to the center. Adjust your body. Move your feet so they're under your knees. Now this time we're going to pull our navel in, lift our hips off the ground, and move our hips to the left side of our mat and lower them down. Now keeping the shoulders on the ground, we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale, allow our knees to relax to the right side as we turn our head to gaze at our left palm. If you'd like to straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering the left foot down to the ground, you can do that as well. Try and take long, deep breaths. If your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale, bring your head and torso and feet and hips back to the center. Moving your arms down by the side of your body. Straighten out your right leg, keeping the left knee in the air. Lift your left foot and left knee off the ground and interlace your fingers below your left knee. Keeping the right leg on the ground. We're going to inhale and exhale, gently pulling our left knee and shin toward our left shoulder. Try and keep your right leg on the ground, your shoulders on the ground. Relax the left foot and breathe. Try and take long, deep breaths. And then release the left leg, lower the left foot down, straighten the left leg out, and bend your right knee. Placing the right foot on the ground. Observe the left foot, the left leg on the ground, the calf of your left leg on the ground, your hips on the ground, your thigh on the ground. We want to keep our left leg on the ground. Now lift your right foot and right knee off the ground and interlace your fingers below your knee on your shin. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you gently pull your right shin and knee toward your right shoulder, keeping the left leg on the ground, keeping your hips on the ground, and keeping your shoulders on the ground. Take long, deep breaths as you gently pull your right knee toward your right shoulder. Relax your right foot. And then release the right foot and straighten out the right leg. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms about 4 or 5 inches from your body. Focus on your breathing. Palms facing up. Observe your abdomen expanding as you inhale and your navel contracting as you exhale. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your wrists, and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs and your calves, your ankles and toes. And focus on your breathing. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and fingers. Bring your awareness back into the room. And when you're ready, lift your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees, bring them close to your chest. Rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths on your side. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Now we're going to end with a quick breathing exercise. We're going to inhale our arms up above our head and exhale with a strong breath with our mouth open wide. So inhale through your nose and exhale again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring your palms together, pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, have a good weekend, and thank you for joining us. Hi, Heather, and we'll see you next time on Monday.